Hello everyone, it's Zach from Let's Get Videographic, and this vlog is going to be me telling you how my life's been this past year. It's now been a year and a day since I joined the Army, and a lot of me has changed. If you've checked out my Instagram page, if you're following me on Instagram, then you'll see the post that I just put out of a picture of me back the day before I actually shipped out, and the hair I used to have. I had long bangs and long just almost everywhere else. And then, looking back, I used to have even longer hair than that. Not like way past my shoulders or anything, but I used to just have long hair, and I really miss it. I don't know, I enjoyed it, especially the new hairstyle that I had kind of been doing. Where it was long in the front and not really as long in the back and stuff like that. Kind of doing the comb over thing. But again, I had bangs. It was just crazy. And seeing that picture, and I also had glasses, and I don't need those anymore. Surgery went fine, and everything's been great. I'm healing really well in my eyes, so that's super helpful and everything. But yeah. For those of you that don't know, I started out in Fort Sill, Oklahoma. That's where I went to basic, and oh my gosh, it was crazy. I actually saw some pictures on Facebook today from somebody that I went to basic with. She had found some pictures from our Batteries Facebook page that they uploaded as stuff was being done. Like the very first time we got there, when we were all just numbers, we weren't even named yet, honestly, and yeah, it's crazy thinking back to all the stupid punishments we'd have because of doing just stupid things, or even if we did the right thing, we'd still get punished for it. And just experiencing that, and looking back and thinking to the good times I had, to the bad times I had, and just knowing that I made it through regardless. And it was just a crazy thought, but a good one. And it got me to Fort Leonard Wood, which is where I went to AIT, which is advanced individual training. Pretty sure it's either individual or initial. Pretty sure it's individual. Yeah, that would make a lot more sense. Anyway, so that's essentially military college. It's where you go to learn your MOS, your military occupational specialty, your job. That's where you go and you learn how to do that, and that's pretty much just all you focus on. And that took 20 weeks, and that was in Missouri, and it was terrible. It was better than basic as far as how we were treated and privileges that we got, but it still wasn't super enjoyable. There were things that definitely made it great. I made a lot of really good friends there, people that I feel like I would see more often doing this job rather than basic, where it's a bunch of people with a lot of different jobs. Here it was just us. Now, we did live in a barracks. Our company then, we had a bunch of different MOSs, but for the most part, at least the people that were in my class, they were all geospatial engineers as well. So anyway, that was good. And yeah, it's just I've never been to Oklahoma before, and at least based off that, I don't want to go back. Not even just because, not even to stay away from Fort Sill. It just didn't seem like there was really anything going on in Oklahoma that would keep me interested. Now, I don't know, again, it's another rest of a state, but it didn't leave a good impression. Although, I will say I definitely agree with it being a very windy state. There's a lot of wind sweeping through the plains in Oklahoma. And then Missouri is just bipolar weather. Yeah, it just... we'd wake up and it was pretty nice out, even at 5 in the morning or whatever, and it wasn't too bad. But then later on in the day, it would just get really cold, or it would be too hot, or we'd wake up and it's freezing, and then it starts to get warmer, but then it starts raining. So it's crazy. It was just bad weather the entire time. And now, this past April, I got to Texas. So 3 states I'd never been to. And I now live in Texas, in San Antonio, a beautiful, beautiful part of the state. And that's just amazing. Another video that I actually uploaded today, we did a little bit of training for extra stuff today, and I got to disassemble and reassemble an M9, basically a pistol, and that was just a lot of fun. I don't know, I've never really been a gun weapon kind of guy. It just really isn't me unless it's in a video game, but it was just actually kind of fun to take it apart, and then we made it into a little competition with taking it apart as fast as you can. My record's 19 seconds. And putting it back together and everything, and I started out at 57 seconds, so, and there's not really that much to do. It was just getting the parts in line and everything, but the record to beat from one of the sergeants that was doing it is 13 seconds, so that's pretty crazy. And then I also did it with my eyes closed to see how fast I could do it then, and I'm pretty sure that was under 40 seconds, but I don't remember exactly what that time was, but it was just a lot of fun. And other than that, there's just so much going on here, so many opportunities I'm getting ready to have. Like, I'm about to be able to take the Security Plus, the Network Plus test, IT certifications that I've wanted for a long time, that I just never took advantage of doing back home, A, because of money, and B, just because I didn't put forth a whole lot of effort into studying for them. But here I really am, and I'm getting this opportunity paid for me. I get to go to a course where I study it for a week and just focus on that, as well as do my own studying, and then the test and everything, and it's all paid for. Now I still got to pass it, which isn't a guarantee or anything, but that's just amazing that I'm getting this opportunity right in front of me, and it's for my job. It's just so cool. I'm so happy about that. And then there are tons of other things that are coming up, trainings that I'm being asked if I want to go to and everything. And whether I do this Army thing for 4 years, which is my contract, or if I do it for 20 or whatever, I feel like I'm going to take everybody's advice that I've ever talked to about it, and that is to take advantage of schools that are offered to me. And when I say schools, I don't mean like college, for those of you that might be wondering, or anything like that. It's not like necessarily college courses, although some training you do actually can count for college credit, but it's nothing really like that. It's just like little certifications you can do that really further your job. Now, some of the certifications, again, like the Security Plus and the Network Plus, they carry with you and obviously go into the civilian world, but either way, these are just paid for opportunities to learn pretty cool skills, and that's just amazing. And this decision to join the military, it was a really huge decision. I'd have to say probably the biggest I'd ever made so far in my life. And yeah, it's just crazy to think of where I was a year ago, working at a computer shop back home. It was a lot of fun. I loved it there. My family was there. Not even just, I don't even just mean a biological family living at home. I just meant, the people I worked with, they were family. And now I have a huge family, We're all brothers and sisters in the military, and I haven't met, by any means, everybody yet. We haven't really had a big family reunion, but it was just a great time there. But I might still be there and not really furthering too much. And here I'm actually planning on going to get more college done and really advance and just continue moving forward in life. And that's just what I want to do. And San Antonio has been treating me really well. Fort Sam Houston is an absolutely amazing fort. I'm so blessed to be in the unit that I'm in, 512th GPC. And it's just great. It's absolutely amazing where I'm at and who I'm with and the opportunities that I'm getting here. So I don't know where I'll go next. Within my 4-year period, a lot can happen, but I guess we'll just see what goes on in the future. So that's really it. That's kind of just been a very quick wrap up of my year. But thanks for watching. I appreciate it. If you feel so inclined, hit that subscribe button. It'd be really cool. It's all right if you don't, though, no problem. And also check out the daily blog that I write, as well as Instagram and Twitter. I appreciate it, and take it easy.